implementation part of it, which is really difficult. And everything is on paper. That's fine. And then the judiciary aspect of it, the CBSE is definitely going to take care of it, and the boards as well. The Ministry of Education is going to take care of it. But I would like to share a few points which I actually seen in UK back in 2007. I'm not even talking of now. There was already technology. There were smart boards, there were projectors. Every child had a laptop. There were series of lot of things for the children. But the thing that added value to their system was, as Sagarika just mentioned earlier, the sports coaches. They're not the coaches. The ex-Olympians walk into the school and take the training beyond school hours. So it makes a huge difference if Sachin Tendulkar walks into the classroom, or at least he has an online conversation with the children to boost up the interest in the children. And sports studies was introduced in high school, in secondary school. So from grade 7 onwards, the children could actually take up sports studies, which teaches a lot about biology. And they talk about ligaments, tendons, and what happens if you don't do the warm-up before you actually go onto the field. So that had to be taught in theory with models, and then they took it up as even GCSE grades in year 11. And now UK has the matriculation at 11. So the year 11 students used to take it as one of the options. And the amount of exposure that the children got, one of my students went to World Gymnastics when she was in year 7. World Gymnastics, European World Gymnastics. So the coaches, the ex-Olympians come, they pick up the children, identify the talent, the government supports, and they have extra classes over the weekends anytime. And then we, the subject teachers, have to give them the leave, whatever is needed for them to support them for the 2-month training that they have to undergo before going to a huge gymnastics competition like that. So I think Indians, we are the second largest populated country in the world, and we know where we are when it comes to international sports. So I do request Chairman to provide this online platform to have online connections with the best sports persons that our children look up to, and maybe to motivate them further, and definitely provide a boost for all the sports coaches across the country, and also provide many more platforms like online learning, interaction between schools. I would be happy to share a classroom with any of the schools, and then the teachers need to share and learn. Otherwise, teachers will feel shy in the classroom. Knowledge expands only when we share. Yeah. If we are reading books and then practicing in our own classrooms, sorry, our knowledge doesn't expand. So I do request on this platform, maybe those connections can be built when we look forward to our Vision 2030 with no classrooms, the walls obliterated, but the learning still goes on in any learning space, and provide many more connections for a child to learn anywhere, anytime, any place, any language in the world. We have to cross all barriers, and definitely subject barriers, because we have lots of cross-curricular areas where we bring in music, arts, dance into the mainstream subjects, including mathematics, chemistry, physics, biology. There are lots of songs related to that, lots of art-related work as well. So once we bring down the boundaries of subjects and the boundaries of classrooms and the boundaries of states and maybe the boundaries of anything, then I'm sure the learning would be awesome. Thank you very much for giving me a platform to speak. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I speak? All of us. Okay, I'm going to keep it very brief. I'm Reema Singh. I'm heading DPS International, which is an IB Continuum school. And I'm very happy to meet all of you and learn from you, and also share with you. The lot of practices in NEP are already aligned with the IB practices, the international practices. So very happy to share with you whenever I get an opportunity of what we do in our school. And of course, I'm sure there's lots to learn from all of you. Looking forward to a very fruitful association with all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Reema. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Shall I speak?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jyoti Bhalla from Manaspriti School, Sector 82, Greater Faridabad. We are in Haryana. I've been into field of education past 24 years, and over the decade, I think I've been working in Faridabad School. I'm a trainer for Cambridge and Cambridge International Primary Program. I'm well trained for that, and I've implemented it in my schools. And Manaspriti is a school which we have brought forward in Faridabad with a new paradigm shift into teaching practices. I completely agree to Ms. Vijayashree, who was speaking from Thailand, that if at all we have student exchange programs,